Look at this transformation. Same guy, same bone structure, same features. The only thing that changed was the fat on his face, and it changed everything. The jaw got sharper, the cheeks got more defined. The whole face looks like it belongs to a completely different person. Look at any real glow-up, and you'll see the exact same thing happening. Face fat is doing more damage to your appearance than most guys realize. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through 5 steps that actually do. Let's get into it. 1. Cut the bloat. Before you do anything else, ask yourself something honestly. Did you sleep well last night? Did you eat a lot of salty or processed food yesterday? Have you been drinking enough water? Because here's the thing, what most guys are seeing when they look in the mirror isn't fat at all, it's bloat. When your sodium intake is high or your water intake is low, your body starts retaining fluid, and your face is one of the first places that shows up. The jaw softens, the cheeks puff out, everything looks a little heavier and less defined. But it's not fat, it's water sitting just beneath the surface of your skin. And the fix is genuinely simple. Hit 3 liters of water a day, consistently. Pull back on salty processed foods. Prioritize 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. Give it 1 week, and you'll likely notice your face looking tighter and more structured without changing anything else. No extreme dieting, no complicated routine. A lot of the time, the fastest improvement comes from removing the bloat that's been hiding your face shape all along. 2. Reveal what's already there. Now, let's talk about actual fat loss, because this is where the real change happens, and it works differently than most people think. You cannot spot reduce fat. There is no exercise, no technique, and no product that selectively burns fat from your face. That idea is a myth. What you can do is lower your overall body fat percentage, and when that happens, your face changes along with it. For a lot of people, it's one of the most noticeable places. Someone drops a few kilos and suddenly their jaw looks completely different. Their bone structure looks sharper, more angular. It didn't change, it was always there. It was just buried under a layer of fat. The goal isn't to build a better jaw. The goal is to uncover the one you already have. Even 2 to 3 months of consistent training can make a visible difference. Get into the gym, focus on the fundamentals, a moderate calorie deficit, enough protein to hold onto your muscle mass, and weight training 3 to 4 times a week. Keep the deficit reasonable. Extreme calorie cuts cause muscle loss, and that actually makes your face look worse, not better. Stay consistent even when the progress feels invisible. The fat will come off, the face will follow, and your natural structure will start showing through. 3. Bring down inflammation. Here's a piece of the puzzle that almost nobody talks about, and it might be the reason your face looks heavier than it should, even when your diet is decent. Alcohol, chronic stress, and poor sleep all trigger an inflammatory response in your body. And when your body is inflamed, it retains water. That water softens your features, makes your jawline look less defined, and gives your face an overall dull, puffy quality. Think about how your face looks after a rough night of sleep or a night out drinking. Your jaw looks softer, your eyes look swollen, your whole face looks like it gained weight overnight. It didn't. That's inflammation doing that. The structure of your face didn't go anywhere. It's just being masked. Cut back on alcohol. Find ways to manage your stress levels. Even daily movement helps significantly. Make sleep non-negotiable. 7 to 8 hours isn't a luxury. It's one of the most powerful things you can do for how your face looks. When inflammation comes down, definition comes back. Sometimes the issue was never fat to begin with. 4. Frame it right. Fat loss takes time. But looking better doesn't have to wait. Your appearance can improve starting today, and it doesn't require a single pound of weight loss to do it. The right haircut alone can make a dramatic difference in how your face reads. The way the sides are cut, how much volume sits on top, where the lines are placed, all of it affects how your jaw and cheekbones show up. A haircut that suits your face shape can make you look noticeably leaner without anything else changing. Facial hair plays into this too. Light stubble adds shadow and definition to the jaw. A clean, sharp shave makes your features read more precisely. Which one works better depends entirely on your face, shape, and natural features, but either way, keeping it intentional and well-maintained matters. Your skin is part of this equation as well. Clear, healthy skin sharpens everything. When your complexion looks good, your face looks more structured and more defined. You don't need an elaborate routine. Cleansing and moisturizing daily is enough to make a real difference over time. None of these things burn fat, but they change how your face is framed, and framing has an enormous impact on perception. Sometimes the gap between average and sharp isn't body composition at all. It's presentation. 5. Fix your nutrition from the inside. Most guys focus entirely on what they're cutting out: calories, carbs, junk food. And while that matters, what you're putting in is just as important. especially when it comes to how your face looks. Protein is the big one. When you're in a calorie deficit without eating enough protein, your body starts breaking down muscle to use for energy. Losing muscle in your face and neck makes everything look softer and less defined, the opposite of what you want. Hitting a solid protein target every day protects that muscle while the fat comes off, which means the structure underneath gets revealed rather than lost along with it. Beyond protein, chronic deficiencies in things like zinc, vitamin C, and omega-3 fatty acids can quietly drive inflammation and poor skin quality, both of which age your face and blur your features. You don't need a cabinet full of supplements, but making sure your diet is actually giving your body what it needs to function and recover properly will show up on your face faster than most people expect. Hydration fits here too. Most people know they should drink more water, but underestimate how directly it affects facial appearance. Dehydration causes the skin to look dull, sunken, and less elastic. When you're consistently well hydrated, your skin looks fuller in the right way, smoother, more even, and healthier overall. 3 liters a day isn't just about reducing bloat. It's about giving your skin the internal support it needs to look its best. The rule here is simple. You can't out-train a bad diet, and you can't out-groom poor nutrition. Feed your face properly and it will show. 6. Carry yourself differently. This is probably the fastest change you can make starting right now. You could have a lean face and a sharp jawline, but if your posture is off, none of it will show the way it should. Rounded shoulders, forward head, eyes down. That posture compresses your neck and softens your jaw. The structure is there. The posture is hiding it. Fix it. Stand tall. Open your chest. Align your neck over your spine. Tuck your chin slightly and hold your gaze forward. The effect is immediate. Your jaw looks sharper, your neck looks longer, your face looks more angular, not because anything changed physically, but because you're finally displaying it properly. And beyond the mechanics, presence changes how people perceive you. Nobody is calculating your body fat percentage when they look at you. They're reading your energy and how you carry yourself. A guy who moves with confidence will consistently be perceived as sharper than someone leaner who seems to be shrinking. Presence is something you can switch on today. It costs nothing, and it might be the highest return upgrade on this entire list. 6 steps. Reduce the bloat, reveal your structure, bring down inflammation, frame your appearance, fuel your body from within, and carry yourself with intention. The guys who see the biggest changes aren't doing the most, they're doing the right things in the right order. Most men don't fail because they lack effort. They fail because nobody gave them a real framework. Everyone says stay consistent and trust the process, but nobody shows them what the process actually looks like. I got tired of that, so I built something structured, a complete system, not a random list of tips. It's coming soon. Stay ready, and there is no need to get ready. Remember that, and you'll always be prepared. Take care of yourself, because this is the only body you've got.